Hi, I'm Pete Rulon. Today we're going to talk to you about fixing this spam from hell on my wife's phone. Just 2 days ago, my wife handed me her phone and said, please fix this. And when I looked at it, every second or even maybe more often than that, a new spam message would pop up. It might be you're infected with viruses. It might be your phone is overheating. It might be you need this or you need that. The typical spam messages. However, the difficulty was that they were coming fast and furious. Well, I knew to answer this, I needed to get into settings. Well, I hit settings, and within about 2 or 3 seconds of activating settings, the spam messages came onto the screen, so I had no access to settings because the spam messages were consuming this screen. Tried closing them, but they would come faster than I could close them out. So I'm literally blocked from getting to where I could think I could get the answer, which was in settings, by these spam messages just rocking in. I was able to go into spam and quickly hit airplane mode. Made no difference. They just kept on coming. So I went in and quickly shut off Wi-Fi. They kept on coming. So first thing I tried was restart the phone. Not a solution. So the next thing I tried was to restart the phone as a soft reboot, which is to hit the power and the volume down, and you come and your phone does a soft reboot. Once again, I got into the system files, but I was gone within about 5 or 6 seconds and just had all this continuous play of junk messages across my screen. So I'm sitting there, what do I do? I can't get to the place I need to get to. Well, the next day, somehow my brain had been working on this problem when I wasn't thinking about it. I said, let's try a safe start on her phone. So I hit the power off button and held it. When the phone rebooted, it rebooted as a safe start. Well, there, I now could go in the settings menu and I wouldn't be kicked out by all these junk messages popping up. So I needed to figure out what was causing this. Well, my thinking was, let's go to the battery function. Well, when I went to the battery function, I saw that one app, which I didn't recognize the name, was consuming most of the battery usage for this phone. Well, that was the one I figured was causing the trouble. So I went out of battery and I went into apps. And what I did was to find that app and uninstall it. Well, when I was done with this process, I hit restart and I frankly said a little prayer because I wasn't confident that this would work. Well, when the phone restarted and I put in her PIN, no spam. And we have gone several days on her phone without spam. So the answer to finding out what was wrong and fixing it in settings was to do a safe start. So if the holding the power button while it reboots doesn't get you safe start, then obviously take your phone, and this was for Android phones, and look up how to do a safe start. Well, when you're in a safe start, I didn't get any of this stuff popping on the screen, interfering with my efforts to fix her phone. I thought I would share this with you because we were very close to just giving up on this phone. I couldn't even do a factory reset because I couldn't get into settings long enough to go down and hit factory reset. So if I didn't find this solution, I would have had to buy a new phone. And her phone is not that old and it is in good shape. I hope this helps someone else who faces a problem where an unwanted app throws a bunch of junk on your screen.